I'm Big Tom Lawler, the program director of WRRC. In addition to that, I also schedule all the music and keep people online here at the station.
Okay, hi, my name's Joe. I'm also the promotions director, so we're in charge of anything as far as releases to the community, any kind of like flyers that come in. We're doing some things with the basketball team, things like that this year. Basically, we're in charge of getting the name of WRRC out and dealing with other things in the community that way.
My name is Eric. I'm the music director at this fine radio station.
My name's Ashley Heilig. I'm the student general manager here at WRRC, and my time slot's from 6 to 8 on Mondays, and it's called Going to Hell. I do it with the promotions director, Joe Ray, program director, Tom Lawler, and music director, Eric Sachs. The music that we play on our show is we do mainly a talk show, so it's really whatever Tom picks.
Music that we play on Going to Hell is varied. It varies from everything from Michael Jackson to the Commodores to stuff from today, from Maroon 5, Colby Calais. My personal favorite stuff is I love the weekend oldies programming. Every Friday at 5 o'clock until Sunday at midnight, it goes to nothing but solid gold hits from the 50s, 60s, and 70s, and that's my music.
Music, which I prefer not to listen to. But on my show, I play a variety of hits. I mostly go into the hip-hop or popular music right now. Sometimes I'll go into some popular rock.
Personally, I like to play indie music, but as far as the show, it's more of like a talk/variety show, so we don't really play any music during our show. Personally, I like to pick out the new artists, Wolf Parade, things like that. Some of the things that promoters will send in, you get a lot of nice things in there.
Stuff that I'm listening to right now is I put all the songs on that people review onto the production computer, so it can be on our on-air computer. So I'm listening to a lot of indie music right now. I'm listening to MGMT, the Cool Kids, and this band called The Crash from overseas. So I get to really hear the new music that comes into the station. The big changes we're having around campus is that we have a lot more DJs. There's a lot more interest in the station. We're being played in Cranberries, the bookstore, and Dailies, and then all throughout Channel 17. So we're basically everywhere. It's really exciting. And then we have the international shows. We're doing a whole bunch of stuff with the athletics department. So there's a lot of stuff going on with the station.
We had an advisor before, which was John Jones, and we got a guy who used to work at PST, John Moses. He's basically our faculty general manager. Even though Ashley's our general manager, he's basically kind of the line between us and faculty in order to help us out with getting some more things done around here. We've done a lot with the music. We're on 24 hours a day, which hasn't happened in, I think, like 20 years. And we're doing a lot of changes that way with promotions as well. We actually have a team now. We have a little promotions team that we go out. You'll see us more often as far as live events, playing music, DJing that way.
Well, I've recently branched out. We've been going for bigger promoters. We got Def Jam Records this year. I'm going for Columbia now and Universal, trying to get some pretty big artists to get their CDs and everything.
Well, we went from being on sporadically to being on 24/7, 365. This is the first time that we were actually on the air all summer long, every day of the week, weekends, everything. We went from having only a handful of disc jockeys to having over 35 as of this semester right now. We went from only having one international show, La Melody Latina, to having that in addition to a German show and a Chinese show. So there have been a whole bunch of changes here at WRRC.
We're definitely looking forward for more things like that. I mean, we have a decent international community here, so we try to accommodate that.
I love the fact that we have La Melodía Latina and the Chinese show and the German show, and there's also talks about having a French show, because I think it really represents Ryder's campus.
Personally, I would bring in my Italian flavor, or no.
I love them. They reach out to an audience that I myself really don't understand and don't know how to reach, so it's good that we have a lot of diverse programming here at the station.
With
Marlene, of course.
So I hope you enjoyed that little bolero section of Charlie Sa, and you heard
Tu pinta labios.
Celos sin motivo. So yeah, I love his voice. He's so like relaxing and soothing, and romantic, I guess.
Yeah, he was definitely like a lot bigger before. I don't know what ever happened, like why he hasn't come out with like new stuff at all.
I know, I was like, my whole like family was like, oh my god, Charlie Sa. And I was like, okay, who is he?
And he was hot.
Yes, he was. He was. I will not lie. And
He was hot.
then I found out about him and I liked his songs. I fell in love.
Heritage, both of my parents are Ecuadorian.
Both my parents are Puerto Rican. Hells yes.
Well, our show is called La Melodía Latina, and pretty much we play the best Hispanic music on Rider campus. Oh yeah. All over the world. That's right, all over the world.
I guess we can move from like the merengue to the bolero to the salsa.
Salsa.
Yeah.
What number?
You can, I don't know, put 8. That's like Oscar de Leon, Poco a Poco. Hope you enjoy it.
Oscar de Leon. Enjoy. I don't know, just like wanted to say his name like that.
Yeah. Oh goodness.
We're just very proud of our like music, food, and yeah, like salsa. Salsa has its own story. So does bachata. Comes from like, well, mostly I know salsa is like Cuban, like they're very associated with that. From what I know, that's
Colombians, Puerto Ricans.
También, no. También, of course. Ecuadorians too. My dad would like be like, okay, you want to dance salsa? Come on. Oh my God, he's crazy. But like from what like I've seen or like, yeah, we're the kings of salsa or something like that. That's what I've heard. But I know there's also like associated with the other countries also. Well, we have like a lot of spices involved, not just salt and pepper. We use adobo, goya. I just feel like I just advertised.
My dad makes his own pique, which is like the hot sauce. He makes his own, which is like intense. Like it's really, really intense.
Dang.
I need to explain them.
No, I got you. Like I had to be like, what's that word again? But I got you. Yeah, like my grandma. I love my grandma's cooking. She makes some arroz con gandules. So good. I'd bring you some. I will. And it's like, I can't even explain it, so good. And then her pork, it's like the best combination. Every time I go home, I'm like, grandma, yeah, I want some arroz con gandules, please. She doesn't. For breakfast, like sometimes we'll have it on special.
For breakfast?
Yeah, empanadas de queso. Cheese, like how do you say empanadas in English?
No, isn't it like something wrapped pastry or something? It's something, I don't know.
Well, I all I know is that like when we try to say empanadas in English, since there's no like word, it would be like empanadas.
For Christmas, we have our little Christmas, Los Tres Reyes Magos, the Three Kings.
Yeah, oh my God.
So that's big, and then like our parties are big. Like we celebrate everything. We celebrate baptisms, first birthdays, second birthdays, 5th, 10th, our quinceañeras. You know, it's like,
Oh my God.
celebrations are big.
Dag, yeah, seriously. Like my friend, they're like, so you're gonna have a cake for your getting for license? Cause you got your license. Be like, yep, we're gonna have cake because I got my license. We celebrate everything, and that's what I love. We put loud music, lots of food. Lasts for 3 days. More food. Food. Lots of dancing, like a lot of like happy times. I miss my family parties, and I can't wait to go back to Thanksgiving. Big food. More food. Lots of dancing there also.
Have a nice weekend, you guys.
Enjoy and see you next week.